To me, what you say to me, what you say to me, what you say to me. That's that Solange and Sanford. I don't know if y'all know anything about that. Anyways, so I recorded a video yesterday. Basically, what's up? I wasn't feeling the energy of myself and of the whole video. I'm still learning about this whole YouTube thing, and I know I gotta come with some type of energy. I need to make sure that y'all feel me. You feel me? Y'all gotta feel more than just my words. You gotta feel my energy. So we're gonna jump into it again. We're gonna redo this video. So I'm gonna start this off. Enough jibber jabbering. So I had my spiritual awakening in about late June of 2020. That was a long ass year, bro. We're done with 2020. Sayonara, nigga. But it was a long year, and I had a spiritual awakening. It just caught me off guard, really. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that things were changing about me. I was feeling different. My perspectives were changing, and I was aware of things now. What started was I started doing semen retention. That was the thing that jump-started the whole thing. I'll probably bring a video about semen retention. I felt weird at the beginning of this whole spiritual awakening thing, as anybody else would. You don't know what's going on. You just know that something inside of you is changing. So it felt like I was controlling my life. Like I could just I could put things in place almost. I don't want to say that I was playing God, but I could see things coming before it even happened. Like my intuition level was sky high, out the roof. It felt like I was almost controlling my fate and my destiny, and I saw things coming before they actually happened. Now, like I said, it changed some of my perspectives. It changed the way that I saw things. One thing that I changed my perspective about is smashing, right? Putting that work in, getting real intimate with somebody. I changed my perspective about that, about having fuck buddies and all that. At the beginning of the year, I was like, hey, I'm a college student. This is the life that we live. We do whatever. We just live in life. We're young. We're supposed to have fun. Blah, blah, blah. Basically what they all say. You're supposed to do stupid stuff when you're young. But, time does what it does. Time changes people. Time evolves people. And that's what happened to me. I evolved over time. At the beginning of the year, I was like, hey, we're young. We do shit. We do crazy stuff. That's just how we living. Then my life changed, and then I was like, hey, maybe I should be a little more conscious about the decisions that I make. I know that I'm young, and I know blah 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 what they say, all that stuff, but every decision that I make has there's an action, and then there's a reaction. There's gonna be consequences to everything that I do. There's good karma and there's bad karma. If I do things that aren't helping me, it's gonna turn against me. It's what works for me and what works against me. There's no really in between. If it's not working for you, it's working against you in whatever aspect, And I feel like that's what a lot of people around my age do, like the hookup culture, I guess, that you want to call it. The hookup culture, and just, everybody feels like they need to be smashing somebody even if they're not good for them or whatever. They'll see somebody one day, boom, I'm gonna put that work in, you gonna get this tonight, and then boom, then I don't even see you. I don't know what type of personality you have, or I don't know shit about you other than what you look like, and I barely know your name. In fact, I don't even remember it no more, because I got too many names in my head, because I be smashing too many people. Like, that's not the life that I want to live, and I don't think that's the life that works for people. It's not working. It works against you when you live that type of life. This is why, man. This is my theory. This is my perspective about it. Now that I have a understanding of spirituality and energy, and just how everything has a consequence to it. Every action has a reaction. There's good and bad karma to everything, and I want to be very mindful of everything that I do. I have to have an intent behind every single thing that I do, every action that I take, because no matter what, something is gonna come back to me. That type of lifestyle works against me. I don't know about you. Hey, maybe you feel like that works for you, like just engaging with people like that. Shoot, who am I to say, right? This is how I know that energy is contagious and energy is real. And it's not something that's always easily tangible, not always something that you can put your finger on. But let's say that you're in some type of environment with other people, right? Let's use Will Smith. Everybody knows who Will Smith is, right? Fantastic. All right, so we use Will Smith. Let's say that you're at some type of event. It's a bunch of people around, and then Will Smith walks in the door. You can just feel the optimism in the air. You can feel the positivity in the air. Everybody's mood just rises just because he's around you. Because his energy is so contagious and it's so positive that you can feel it. It changes how you feel. It changes how everybody feels because his energy is so contagious. And that's just from being around him. It's like contact smoke. You don't have to be the one smoking in order to get the results, you know. You can fuck up your lungs too. Just be around a smoker for a little while. Just inhale the smoke that they blowing out. Contact smoking. You're just in the environment and it'll fuck up your lungs too. Go ahead, try it. Don't try it, please. But if you're in a toxic environment, like if you're in a club or something, you don't have to be like a strip club. You don't have to be the one engaging with the strippers or drinking or whatever. That energy is gonna rub off on you. You're gonna want to indulge in those type of things. If you're secure in your beliefs and everything, I understand that, you know, maybe you won't engage in them, but you'll feel more inclined to because you're in that environment. Because those things around you are influential. They're influencing you to do those things, right? So that's why you want to be mindful of the energy that you engage with. Now, those are just you being around the thing. Imagine if you're inside of someone that has a certain energy, especially energy that you don't know who they are as a person. You guys don't connect on a spiritual level. Even on a physical level, you might not even connect other than physical appearance. You don't connect on a mental level. So imagine you engaging with somebody who has bad energy, or somebody who isn't compatible with you, or just isn't right for you. They're not right with you spiritually. I'm gonna show y'all something, okay? Another analogy, ladies and gentlemen. This thing, right? Everybody has to charge their phone, right? You can call it the box, you can call it the cube, you can call it whatever you want to. I don't really care. Call it whatever. But let's say that you have this, right? This is the male part. They call this the male part of the plug. There's a reason why they call it the male part, and then the outlet being the female part or whatever, right? So this is the male part. Let's say that this box isn't working right. It's damaged inside, like something with the wiring or whatever, or this is damaged on the outside. Who knows? It's just damaged in some way. Now you try to plug it up to the wall, to the outlet, to the female part. When you try to charge your phone, it's going to kill your battery more than it's going to help it. It's the same with you engaging with somebody. Charging your battery is creating energy, you know? It's the same thing when you engage, when you putting it down, when you lay it down, when you get real intimate, right? It's the same thing, bro. It's not much different. There's a male part and there's a female part. And then you guys go inside each other, right? You engage. That is going to create some type of energy transfer. I call sex a sensual energy exchange, because you're using your senses. It's real sensual, and it's an energy exchange because y'all are plugging. Plug it in. You feel me? Plug it in. It's that type of situation. So if you're doing that with somebody that's not right for you, imagine things that you're picking up from that. That's why guys get they say guys get pussy whipped or whatever. Guys get whipped because there's an energy that came over them that happens to be contagious, you know? They all of a sudden just like this girl way more than they did before. They be saying like, what? She must got that good. It must be something about her that just changed something about you. Like y'all gonna feel it. Something's gonna feel different after that. You're gonna feel something. It might feel worse, it might feel better. You're gonna feel something. You don't just leave that interaction and then it's not like it's just, oh, it feels so good in the moment. You're gonna leave, and even though that's over, the experience is over, you're gonna leave with some type of energy. I think that you really have to know somebody. You have to get to know somebody, and you have to connect on a spiritual level for that to mean something positive, to work for you. There's a reason why tribes have they have rituals, sex rituals, because it's a spiritual practice. It's more than just a feeling, more than an infatuation, more than just a physical feeling. It's deeper than that. It's an energy that you're creating and you're exchanging. So be mindful, bro. Be mindful. You only got one life, and I'm not saying that it's gonna ruin your life forever, but it's like if you try to do things positive in your life, you can take one step forward and then 2 steps back once you engage with somebody whose spirit ain't right, who ain't right within, and who just has some negative habits, negative mindsets. Y'all don't fuse together. Somebody got a bad piece of the charger, basically. Okay, so yeah. This is what I believe. You don't have to agree, you don't have to believe, but I truly believe that this is true. This is what my research, firsthand and secondhand, has taught me. The information that I've accumulated over my 20 years on this earth. You know, if you were late, that's dope. Tell me about your experiences or whatever. You know, we can chop it up about it. We can trade ideas, you know. Yeah, that's basically I'm trying to tell y'all. This is all I got for the video. All right, yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in into the video. I hope that I helped somebody out. Hope that y'all could see my perspective and my theory, and leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. And I appreciate you staying to the end of the video. That's dope that you would listen to me and hear me out, you feel me? We all about perspectives over here. That's what all seeing means. All seeing is to have multiple perspectives, to see things in more than one way. So yeah, I'm out, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all can take something from this video. And yeah, peace.